Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Screen Stars. We are reviewing today The Boss Baby that we went to see yesterday, didn't we? During the Easter holidays. Jake's off school. This is my son Jake,
Good
and
evening.
he's
Good
off
morning.
and he's off school for Easter. And you wanted to go and see The Boss Baby, didn't you? So we
Yes.
went to see it together yesterday. So I thought it would be a good idea if we did the movie review together because we both went to see it together, and it's a good family movie, so why not? So The Boss Baby basically is a story that revolves around, the clues in the title really, a baby who's a boss, and this baby turns up into this boy's life. And number one, this little boy doesn't want a baby brother because he thinks his life's perfect. And not only when this baby turns up does it ruin his life as he sees it, but it it behaves and talks like a grown up, and it's actually one of the bosses in like the company that creates babies, etc.
Baby girl. Baby car.
Baby Corp, that's it, yeah.
Baby car. That's it.
Baby Corp. And he's trying to track down, because his parents work for this puppy company, this next puppy that they're creating that he's worried is going to make people love puppies more than babies. So he's been sent there to basically spy on them and find out what this new puppy's like. And then the little boy finds out that he's a boss baby. And they really hate each other to start with, don't they? And he's trying everything to get this baby out of his life. And they end up pretty much teaming up together, don't they? And becoming really good pals.
Yeah.
But it takes some time. So that's the story here. I mean, this is no intellectual movie that we're talking about. It's a movie that's basically designed for families and kids.
I will emphasise on the baby part. Basically they're saying that babies come from like this big machine in the sky, and they do all this stuff to you, put diapers on you, see how you are with milk, and then they get to this part where it says family or business, and they tickle you, and if you laugh you go to a family, and if you don't laugh, like the boss baby or whatever he is.
He didn't laugh, did he?
No,
So he was turned into a manager. Obviously, if you don't laugh as a baby, you're no good, so you don't get sent to families, according to this theory. So I love the way that they mixed in.
Oh, look at that.
I love the way they mixed in. They really was really creative in regards to it, tapped into children's imaginations, didn't it? And you wasn't really sure if this was actually happening for real or if this was actually in this boy's imagination quite a lot, because he had a really overactive imagination, didn't he? And he kept creating all these stories in his mind, and you don't know really for sure. Even when the movie's finished, I wasn't sure if he actually created all this in his mind, because he had such a creative imagination and he just didn't want this baby brother, but he ended up loving it in the end. So it's possible that is the case, but it doesn't that's a dog that sneezed.
There he is.
But it doesn't make that clear. But I quite like the fact that it gives you that to think about if you really want to go down that route. So I thought it was really good for kids because it really shows the power of a child's imagination. Will you stop sneezing, Harry? What are you doing? So I really liked it. I mean, what were your favourite parts in the movie?
Oh, they're basically getting ready to go to like this puppy industry, the main building, and they have like this montage of showing them getting ready, and the kid, he just unloads an entire bottle of baby powder onto the boss baby's bum, and then there's a song going, and to the beat they slap his rear end, and then he farts and dust goes.
It was funny that. I thought there was, to be honest, I enjoyed this movie far more than I thought I was going to do. I didn't think it was going to be particularly that good, but I laughed a lot watching this movie.
I was sitting next to him, and when it advertised the film before the film started, he was sat there in his chair going.
Yeah, I weren't really. I wasn't overly excited to be there, but I'm glad I saw it now, I have to say. I mean, I quite liked. They had to go to Las Vegas to try and save the parents, didn't they? And they had to hide on a plane full of Elvis impersonators.
Oh, yeah.
And that was funny, the way that all the Elvis impersonators were walking.
He were making fun of them because it showed subtitles at the bottom,
Yeah.
and they're all talking going, whoa.
They're all going, talking like Elvis, but you couldn't understand what they were saying, so they had to put subtitles up. It was. I thought it was really creative and imaginative. We have to finish up now with a summary, so do you give it a thumbs up? Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do as well. I think it's a really, really good family movie, and if you're looking for something to go and see with the kids this Easter, this is the one to go to.